Well, hello there, ladies and gents. I'm Tammy Sipniewski, your crypto queen. Thank you so much for popping by my channel. Remember, this is not financial advice, strictly for entertainment purposes only, and to remind you to only buy on that red candle. And really, you don't need me to tell you that it's been an absolute bloodbath in the crypto market. Everything has taken serious hits. Everything is way, way down. But for me, this is a good opportunity to get into tokens that, I wish I could have gotten into earlier. However, there are always a few exceptions to this rule, like the token we're going to be speaking about today, and that is PikachuInu. I purchased this token on BitMart probably about a month and a half ago. I put about like $7 or $8 into it, and currently, it was one of my lottery ticket buys. Currently, the value of my tokens is like $1.50. Oh, actually, it went up. It's $1.89 now. Lucky me. Really, what am I going to do with that? You can't even sell it on BitMart. Everything is a minimum of $5. I'm basically stuck with PikachuInu. So the first thing I want to do to investigate a token is check out the social media platforms. It was not a very active token. And let me just say right off the bat about their Twitter, they never really posted a lot on Twitter, maybe a couple of tweets a week, which is very unusual. Usually a token is putting out a couple tweets a day. Like they want to stay engaged with their token holders. This was not the case with PikachuInu. And one of the tweets that grabbed my attention was the fact that the main people who launched the token, which by the way, no one is doxxed over there at PikachuInu, which I find to be a problem. All of those people have moved on to do other projects. So who's running the token now? I really can't tell you, don't know. So this is the PikachuInu official statement after the BitMart hack. Surely by now, most of you have heard the BitMart hack, which unfortunately has affected the Pikachu token. We are awaiting instructions from BitMart. They have suggested blacklisting the hacker's address. However, our contract does not have this feature, as we found that it would have been unfair to have the power to blacklist anyone at the time of creating the contract. Nonetheless, we are continuing with the development of the project and cooperating with BitMart to find a solution. If we resume trading, there's a chance the entire token will dump and cause the project to completely fail. We are attempting to the best of our abilities to handle the situation in the best way we can. The hacker currently holds 17% of the total supply. 50% has already been burnt, which means the hacker holds the majority of tokens from PikachuInu. We truly apologize for any inconvenience this may have caused, but we must point out that this is not within our control. BitMart has also suggested creating a new contract, forking. Yeah, we're forked all right, which we are looking into as a solution. This, however, would require a large amount of Ethereum for liquidity. If we are to resolve the situation, we require the community's patience. This is of utmost importance in events like this. We appreciate all the continued support from our community, and we will keep you all updated throughout the PikachuInu team. And that was December the 6th, and that was their last tweet. That was it. So I think it's safe to assume that this token is done. They're saying that they're working with BitMart for a solution. I don't think they have to work with BitMart at all for a solution. The only solution for BitMart is to replace the tokens that they allowed to be hacked. So they have to go and purchase those tokens. But it sounds to me like BitMart really doesn't want to do that because it hasn't been doing that. What I think is going on with BitMart is they are purchasing tokens just a little bit at a time to show that they're being proactive with replacing the tokens. If anything happens, if they get audited, they can say, hey, see, look, we were purchasing the tokens to replace them. But they're doing it so slowly that it's not affecting the price of any of the tokens that were hacked. And by the way, this is my own theory. I don't have any evidence to back it up. This is just what I'm thinking. And like a week ago, I'm sitting here wondering why aren't more larger influencers screaming on YouTube and Twitter and all the different social platforms about the BitMart hack? I don't think Sheldon, who's the CEO for BitMart, really cares, and especially doesn't care about little tokens like PikachuInu. Am I wrong in thinking that? Even when you see the responses from Russ at Saitama and John Caroni over at SafeMoon, where they're saying, oh, we're working with BitMart. No, you don't have to work with BitMart. BitMart just has to replace the tokens. They don't have to work with them. What are they going to do? Sell them the tokens directly from the wallet so that they don't have to hit the exchanges and get a better price? You can't do that. The focus of this video is about PikachuInu and letting people know, because when I went to YouTube and searched for PikachuInu, the latest videos I saw were like from a month ago. So maybe somebody that might be, interested to newly invest in PikachuInu. I'm not advising you financially. I'm just saying I wouldn't repurchase this token. For all intents and purposes, for me, this token is basically dead. Like, it's a rug. It's done. There's going to be no way to resolve this. It seems like they don't have the liquidity to put up the Ethereum to keep this token thriving, because it doesn't seem like BitMart really has any interest in getting back those tokens. None. Myself, I'm at a little bit of a stalemate here because I have less than $2, so I can't even dump the tokens that I currently have. The only thing that I can do is just hold them and watch them fade away. And that's probably exactly what's going to happen, in my opinion, because the team over there at PikachuInu, they're non-comunicado. They're not tweeting anything. They're not active anywhere. There's no notifications on their website. There's nothing. So it shows me that the team over there just doesn't care enough to even send out a tweet to say, hey, I know you haven't heard from us in a while, but we are working diligently, to recoup some of your money. Nothing. So that's why I think this is a done project, which is a shame because it was such a good name. Man, everybody loves Pikachu. Come on, look what they've done. So I'm sorry I couldn't bring you better news for PikachuInu, but in the entire crypto market right now is a huge buying opportunity. Everything is down so low. To me, this is like wonderful. I'm happy to be able to get into Altura for sub 25 cents. I'm happy Saitama is back down this low. I'm just happy in general because there's a lot of VVS finance is down super cheap. To me, it's an opportunity. Well, that's going to do it here for me today. I thank you so much for joining me. And until next time, remember, only buy on that red candle.